Yeah, my name's David Cartwright. I'm with OC Vision. I'm the executive director and head of cybersecurity. OC is a federal contractor. We cut our teeth in the federal space. Our CEO, Dave Henderson, is part Cherokee. OC it means eagle in the Indian language. We have a organization that's about 125 employees, many contractors across the country on bases and military installations, from the Air Force all the way down to Army, Navy, and Marines. We started a commercial division about 3 years ago, which I head up in the cybersecurity division. And we've put on probably about 250 customers over the last few years. That's everything from cloud services to SaaS-based deliverables, SIMs, firewalls, AI services, managed services, SOC solutions, and a variety of others. Cybersecurity is an ever-growing market. Obviously, has challenges every day. I've been in the business for 25 years. Since I've come over to OC, I took that experience, parlayed that into a channel program with strategic partners that bring the best solutions to market. I wanted to sell and get my customers the best solutions possible. So I do a lot of relationship type of selling. It's not a matter of going to my customer and trying to fit a solution that I have in my portfolio into their situation. It's more about, let's listen to the pain points, let's listen to where the challenges are to that customer, and then let's fit them with the best solution possible. With cybersecurity, again, everyone is worried about the cyber attacks, but no one really understands the approach they need to take to prevent that, and be prepared for that. You do a lot of listening. I've learned over the years, it's the less talking you do, the more apt you're going to find out really what the customer needs, and then you become a problem solver to fit that customer with the proper solution. With the tools that the hackers have today, with the ever pace of technology constantly changing, what you're realizing today is that there is not a silver bullet. There is not one solution that fits all. Absolutely. I always say to a lot of my customers, if they're looking for the checkbox to meet compliance, that doesn't necessarily mean you're secure. And years ago, people really thought that, hey, if I'm HIPAA compliant, if I'm PCI compliant, if I'm SOC compliant, that is my security. And it really isn't, because at the end of the day, there's different containers to be compliant versus there's different objectives to be secure. So, I always say, if you're secure first and you invest in cybersecurity for both your network and organization, and you make this a culture throughout the organization, the byproduct should be very easy to be compliant with the checkbox. So, and it starts with the executives. It starts all the way to the top from the CEO. It needs to be a culture. Today, customers are getting smarter. They're looking to look at expertise outside of their organization and say, you know what, I want them to take the responsibility. I want them to manage not only the solutions and tools, the artificial intelligence, but I also want them to have, because on their staff, they're going to have the expertise to do that. And it takes the liability from me to try to hire and manage that team in-house. When I come across a lot of customers, the first question they ask me is, can you do this for me? Do you have the staff, the expertise, the tools to do this for me? Because this is not my forte, and I don't want to go and hire IT guys to go ahead and they buy the nice shiny product And then 3 years from now, they take on another opportunity, and my new guys don't even know this product, or this product becomes outdated, or this technology becomes outdated. And then again, you're constantly, it's an evolution circle you're investing in, versus, hey, if I outsource this to a managed solution, they manage the tools, they manage the human-based expertise, they manage the artificial intelligence, they manage everything, and they also take on the liability from an SLA standpoint. What I saw was cyber attacks for financial gain. I want to take the banks and the financial institutions, which they had the biggest target, and try to expose the credit cards, or the dollars and overseas accounts and things like that. Businesses are becoming more and more competitive, and anywhere they can get an advantage in that competition, whether it's pricing to the competitors, intellectual property, things like that, maybe even damaging their brand in any type of cyber attack, you're seeing the competition go even further. But I think the future, what scares me the most is you're going to start seeing the cyber attacks become more damaging, not only from a company standpoint, but it could be from a municipality standpoint. I mean, you're going to start seeing hacks on the grids. You're going to start seeing hacks on things that affect cities, that affect companies, that affect transportation. Absolutely. So Zenix has been a very strategic partner for us. Zenix brings to the table not only the products that they can manage from a SOC standpoint, but they bring the expertise. And that's what I was telling earlier as we looked at the landscape of cybersecurity. Do you bring the expertise in-house for customers, or do you go to somebody that has the expertise already? And whether you've already made some investment in some of the tools and you're trying to incorporate those tools, Zenix can manage those tools on top of not only bringing the right tools in the tools that they currently have integrations with, like Darktrace and a variety of others. They bring that expertise. And again, that helps for us. My trust in Zenix with our customers is beyond the moon, because I believe that I partner up with the best solutions out there, and I bring that to my customer because my name is on the line if anything goes wrong. I've promised them to bring the best products, the best solutions, the best managed services, the best SOC solutions. So they trust me, and I don't want to lose that trust if something went wrong. And that's why I have 100% confidence in Zenix to continue to not only service my customers, but continue to work hand in hand with OSI going forward. We've had great success doing that, and I want to continue that going into 2021 and years beyond.